Good morning and welcome to the show. I'm Kelly Hansen. I don't know about all of you, but I am pumped for the premiere of Wicked for Good. I'm actually going to see it tonight at one of those 21 and older movie theaters. Hello. So let's fly into the show. No broomstick is required, and kick things off the best way we know how with a fun round of hot topics. Oh yeah. On today's panel, I have Seattle author Asha Youmans, business development leader Randy Cote, and New Day producer Rebecca Perry. Hello, everyone.
Good morning.
I feel like you had a hard morning. We all had a hard morning. You might have needed a broomstick to get here.
It would have been much faster.
The traffic today, 99 was closed. I guess a power outage. Did anyone else have trouble?
I didn't even know about the power outage till I got here. Yeah, no tunnel from West Seattle. No, it's a normal, 10 minutes by car, 20 minutes by bike. It took me an hour to get here. If there was a broomstick function on Google Maps, it probably would have taken me no time. But
Randy was like, should I ditch my car and get on a bike?
Yeah, which I was happy to, but we did it, Joe. We're here.
Oh my God. Well, thank you for showing up and being here today. I have something to get everyone in the mood maybe for Wicked. Okay, I brought some Wicked themed breakfast cereal. We have a berry flavor. We have a caramel apple. Please dive in and taste.
Ooh, it smells good.
Ooh, okay.
Oh my.
I'm really excited, you guys. I have no idea how Wicked ends. Like tonight, I didn't see the musical, so I have not wanted any spoilers. People say that I'm gonna be like bawling and crying. Are you guys excited? Oh, you're mixing.
Oh,
that's it.
Yeah.
We're going full Oz. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I've seen the musical.
Don't tell me no spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. There's new songs, so I'm excited to hear the new songs that weren't in the musical. Going with some friends in a couple weeks. We've had a date to see it type of thing. So I'm excited. It's the hype of it all with, the marketing.
The marketing is having a field day.
Is a little crazy.
Collab everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everyone's wearing, green, pink, all of it. I want to talk about some of the promotions too for this movie. Over 400 brands have partnered with the Wicked franchise for the release of merchandise like toys, clothing, beauty products, collectibles,
American Girl dolls,
laundry detergent.
I saw Olay last night. I have a story about this Olay.
Okay, please
Pink
tell
and
us.
green?
So last night we're just watching TV and I see that on NBC they're showing Wicked Part 1.
Oh.
And it's like, of course, you get people excited to see it the next day. And we're like, we're not gonna watch this. I changed the channel to something else and it was a Wicked commercial. It was the Olay commercial. Literally could not get away. I wanted to go to another channel to see if I'd hit like 3 for 3, another Wicked commercial collab. Can't escape it right now.
I don't think I've ever seen a movie, maybe besides Barbie, that has had so many collabs. There's the Stanley Cups, there's the Gain laundry detergent. Like, what makes that Wicked? But whatever.
Asha, are you a fan?
When I think about Wicked, I think of two things. One is Cynthia Erivo starring in The Color Purple on Broadway years ago. Third row center seats, I had them. Nice. It was amazing. And number two would be Ariana Grande licking the pastries a long time ago.
Donuts!
I don't think I've ever seen this. I'm gonna need to Google it.
Those two things stick in my mind when I think about Wicked.
Are you more of a Glenda or Elphaba?
Digging Elphaba. Just I love the goodness of life, the kindness, all that kind of thing. But a little bit of naughty is.
Woo!
Yeah. I'm a team Alphabet. We'll say that's why I wore green.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a little mixed, I'm going to say. Rebecca, what about you?
And despite the Glinda cereal, which is not bad, by the way,
I know.
I am team Alphabet for sure.
Okay, well then there we have it. Christmas came early too, you guys, for Mariners fans. I'm a big Mariners fan. When the teams re-signed Josh Naylor this week, Naylor became a fan favorite when he was brought in during the run-up to the playoffs, and now he'll be here in Seattle for the next 5 years.
We love.
How big of a deal is this?
This is a PFD. Are you a big Mariners fan?
Oh, huge.
Okay, good.
Spent my whole life in this city, and I'm absolutely a Mariners fan.
Yeah.
Josh Naylor. Yeah. First thing I looked up when I heard about his new contract, $92-something million.
Yeah, 92.5 mil.
Is this guy single?
No, he's not.
He's not.
I have a sister.
Get it, girl. Yes.
And he's got
doing the Lord's work
for the girls.
My sister also has a thing for him, so I get it. It. Yeah. He has a brand new baby, born during the
series,
playoffs.
Yeah.
So
to him.
he is such a fan favorite. I could
He's
not be more
so
thrilled.
likable,
Yeah.
and he was joking around. Obviously the Mariners fans, just our city is one of the big reasons why he wanted to resign. But also he was joking that Tucker, the lab,
The dog,
yes.
the Mariners dog.
Yeah, I love I'm just deeply the appreciation. Like they lit up the sort of arch of the stadium with a JN. And I'd never seen anything like that. We love the outpouring. But also he was like, I just wanted to sign early to send a message to the other players that you got to stay on board, you got to get on board. So like we love
Yep.
he's about the team vibe. He wants to keep it going. He said our roster is 99% of what we need to just run it back next year.
I believe it.
And we'll get him next year is the lifelong Mariners fan unofficial motto. And it hits different this year when this
When
is
you're
happening.
that close, too.
Yeah.
I understand you have a tattoo you wanted to talk about, too.
What? I mean,
If they won the World Series.
even if they went to the World Series, I was willing to get an Etsy witch riding Humpy the Salmon tattoo.
There we
Thank
have
you.
it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The things you text
Yeah.
are ending up on the screen here.
Yeah.
RIP this concept. And again, let's run it back.
Would you do it if they go to the World Series next year?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna hold you to that.
Please.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, we're gonna
Live
clip
reveal,
this.
baby.
Yeah,
Yes,
live
please.
reveal on the show.
It's called accountability.
Yes.
Okay, back when the Etsy witch first happened, my brother texted a group thread of ours and said, for accountability, I will get a tattoo that says "Shout out to the Etsy witch" if we win the World Series. And I was
think
like,
we all
plus one,
should.
add me to that accountability.
The least you could do if the Mariners win the World
I
Series
know,
now.
come on.
Yeah.
all in
It's
this.
huge.
So start thinking about what you will do. Put it on the table now. It's good energy.
Tried it for me.
Okay, I want to get to some other professional sports. We have a new professional women's hockey team, the
Yes,
Seattle
we do.
Torrent. You're going to a game tomorrow night, I
In
understand.
Vancouver.
Really?
The inaugural game for the Torrent is in Vancouver against the Vancouver Golden Eyes.
Who do you know to get tickets like that?
Shouts to my friend KO who has
Nice.
tickets. I'm meeting them up there tomorrow. But yeah, the Torrent in Vancouver, the two expansion franchises joining 6 other teams, the inaugural 6 of the PWHL. It's the 3rd season of the league. So excited for women's hockey. It's explosion in general. 2 teams on the West Coast. The rest of the league is all over in Ontario, Quebec, the northeast of the U.S. So 2 West Coast teams, instant geographic rivalry. For anyone that's seen the U.S.-Canada women's hockey rivalry in the Olympics, I think the physicality of the game is super impressive. I will say, shouts, one of the things that, back to Josh Naylor, made all of the hockey, he's a big hockey fan. He loves hockey. He shows up to games wearing Kraken jerseys. Josh, hello, get a Torrent jersey, represent a little bit.
We all need
But
that.
yeah, it's going to be so exciting. And then the inaugural game in Seattle is a week from tomorrow, the day after Thanksgiving. So it's happening, people.
Celebrations in order. And I
Nice.
want to get to your book before we're done with Hot Topics.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Your new book. Tell us about it.
It's book 5. My 5th book with my fabulous,
Congratulations.
funny co-author, Allie Frank. Run for Your Life, Callie Kingman comes out December 30th. It is a book about a recent divorcee who joins a running club to get over her ex and on to the next.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a dual timeline book. So she's reflecting back on her first love back at as a college student at Princeton and using it as a sort of a way to guide herself back to who she used to be before she was a wife and mom and kind of lost herself on the way. So very funny. If you love to laugh.
As we do.
I write rom-com, but I lead a little bit more with com than the rom. Pick this book up.
Yeah.
It is available for pre-order right now. And if you have
Amazing.
any author whose books you love and that you follow and anticipate their books coming out, pre-order their book. It's the best way to keep my job.
Advent calendars, that's what we're talking about first. They're really having a moment. TikTok and Instagram are filled with Advent calendar unboxing videos. And these aren't just your old school cheap chocolate calendars. Some are going for hundreds of dollars, and creators are spending big bucks to show followers whether or not it's worth the money. We get to unbox 2 Advent calendars. One is filled with specialty chocolate from Switzerland's chocolate company, Lauterock. This is in Bellevue Square in South Center. If you haven't been, delicious. Please dive in and taste. And this other one is from a Seattle-based company called Immortal Perfumes. mini micro perfumes are in there. So I grew up doing advent calendars. This was like, I'm one of 4
that's
kids.
cute.
We'd race downstairs on whose turn it was to open for the day.
Oh, so you didn't each have your own, you had to share one.
Oh, no, we shared one. Yeah. I think that's what you learn growing up, to share and take your time. Shout out to Papa Hansen with that one. What do you guys think? Did you guys do advent calendars, Asha?
No.
No.
We were not a big
My
advent calendar.
parents
family.
gave us one chance. We tore through the whole thing, tore it up. They never, ever got us another one again. They said, that's it. That's it.
Well, then there you go. We brought it back for you.
me,
Happy
it's like,
holidays.
I'm going to tear this one up, too.
Please do.
As you should.
When I was like an adult, I was like, I'm gonna finally get one for myself.
Yeah.
And we like have one kind of generally around. Also, it feels sacrilegious for us to.
I know. It's
we're
not
That's why I'm not.
So,
I can't. I can't. It's not
I know.
December
You're
yet.
you listen to your
I'm a
Christmas
rule
music
follower.
in July. you know.
Exactly. Rebecca, is your
Very good.
family into this?
Oh, I've been doing them and I do them for my kids. But what I know, these videos that are on the TikTok, like that's cheating. It should be a
They're opening
surprise.
the whole
True.
thing.
You shouldn't
Yeah.
know about what's going to be in there. That's the whole part of an advent calendar.
That is the fun in it, for sure.
It is fun to look on this. I can see you.
You
on
can
the
see
side.
if it's
yeah,
like
we love
almonds,
to we
what's
love to
coming
cheat.
next.
Yeah.
Also popular on TikTok, Ralph Lauren Christmas. Have you guys seen this trend? It's all about classic Americana holiday aesthetic. Think prints, rich reds and greens, dark woods, garlands, and cozy lodge-style lighting.
So much tartan.
What do we think about this style?
It's very 90s to me. I don't know. That's giving me 90s vibes.
I don't see any tinsel at all.
Yeah. Very
And
anti-tinsel.
that is not okay.
Yeah. Do you buy new decorations each year to like stick with the trend, or are you more of a classic girly and you like to just have what you have year
I
after
keep
year?
the same decorations year after year, but it's not because I am a classic girly. It's because I do not want to buy that stuff again.
Yes.
I'm the same way. I feel like I guess I'm cheap.
Buy it and store it. You
you
never
go.
have enough
The
room to
tubbins
store
are coming
it.
out of
Yeah.
our like storage shed this weekend for the in preparation. You notice I did not say I'm running out to buy tartan garland
Yeah.
wrapping roses. I mean, it's beautiful. I think it's
Yeah.
great. It makes me
Right.
want to go to like Scottish Castle for Christmas on Hallmark Channel kind of
Yeah.
thing, not a Christmas party at someone's house.
It looks like
it's-
those
it's a lot.
beautiful family photos that you all dress up in like the same white crisp sweater and you take a photo and everything's perfect, and that's just, I guess, not
My toddler
real
would
life.
rip down
Yes.
that
Oh, yes.
all that
Come on.
right away.
The
We can't.
velvet pillows. Absolutely.
No.
not.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, not practical, but gorgeous,
Gorgeous.
stunning.
Yeah. Very
I can't
beautiful.
believe too, Thanksgiving is already next week. Martha Stewart was recently on the Today Show talking about dinner timing, and according to the queen of entertaining, the ideal time for Thanksgiving, drum roll, and we're talking dinner, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Here's why, listen in.
I love it.
People are hungry and they're starting to circle the kitchen.
That's true.
You know, if you have a bunch of guests and you don't want to wait till it's nighttime, you can eat and then watch the big game,
Yes.
you know, and then have more drinks
Yep.
and have fun.
I love that.
And eat dessert later.
Cosign. Absolute
One, two,
cosign.
three.
Cosign, really?
Yeah, 100%.
Most
Well,
definitely.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, we all agree.
Yes.
Not me. I'm not doing 2 p.m. 4 or 5. I hate that my mom keeps pushing it like earlier and earlier. But I will say, she says, okay, dinner starts at 4, and let's be honest, with the time
This
that
is what-
it's actually, so maybe we should say 2, so then I can eat at 4.
Yeah, this is not the facts of what I'm experiencing. This is aspirational.
Okay.
I think 2 is great. We are it's at 3 or 4, which means it's at 4 or 5, which
Right.
means you're still wanting to eat at 7 or 8, and then you just want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
True.
And I like the concept of 2 because then you can have it, do an activity, watch the game,
Yeah.
visit, hang
Right,
out,
watch some
go.
football.
Yep.
Go
and
back
then
for
come back
seconds.
for seconds. Yeah. And then
We start at 2.
Yeah,
and
we
that
do.
You
way
always have?
We can eat early,
Same.
then eat again,
Yes.
and again, and have 2 more desserts before bed.
Yeah.
Are
And there's-
people
Yes.
napping in the corner then at your house?
Yes.
all the time.
Yes.
You must.
Yes.
Yeah.
Time,
Okay.
pants unbuckled and all that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why the photos, not a good idea at my house.
Same. I'm going to be in sweatpants by the time.
Yeah.
Rebecca?
Always, almost always early, unless somebody in the family like has to work or whatever. It's usually 1 or 2.
Then what
Yeah.
time is your family coming over? Noon?
Too early.
2?
Yeah,
And that's
yeah,
when I'm
yeah,
like
yeah.
waking up and
all
they're
day.
going to be
It's
in
an
my
all-day
room.
thing.
Yes, then I
It's
don't want
all
to
day.
see them again
Jeez.
until I bring out the advent.
Yes. Correct.
Martha also mentioned watching football. Is that a tradition? We always watch football. I was never into watching the Thanksgiving Macy's parade. Sorry. If it's on in the background, great. But we just kind of start decorating right away and putting on, holiday music.
We're traditionally growing up, yes, football was on, and then still to this day, yes, the parade is
Always.
on Friday morning.
Always.
That is happening. That is the kickoff of everything.
My kickoff is Christmas Vacation, the movie with Chevy Chase. That's the kickoff with the family.
good. Yeah.
Asha, what do you guys do?
We sit around and play inappropriate word games.
We love that.
We do that too.
Most definitely.
Yes.
You know, swear, Scrabble, Cards Against Humanity.
I know,
those types of
Heads Up.
things.
There's so many different
My
fun
mother-in-law
games.
cheats at Yahtzee. I don't know how she does it, but somehow she's figured it out.
We
so
kick it
love
off
games.
with Cyndi Lauper's Christmas Conga, which is a deep cut Christmas classic that is underrated, people. Go stream Cyndi Lauper's Christmas Conga right now. That's how you
Never.
kick off.
Okay.
That's how you transition out of Yahtzee cheating into the Christmas spirit.
Hey, is that a new one for me?
Whatever works, everyone.
Do it.
You guys, I also want to talk about this recent survey that just came out. This is so funny to me. A recent survey shows that bathroom anxiety is a major workplace issue for Gen Zers. Many feel so uncomfortable using office restrooms that some would rather quit their jobs than discuss it with their manager. And as many as 8% have considered quitting after a single humiliating moment in the bathroom. I guess I'm excited that most places I've worked are playing music in the bathroom.
yes.
What is
that's
happening
nice.
at other people's? Oh, Randy, please dive in.
Smile.
You're like, that's
I was
nice.
like, oh, music, that's a nice
Yeah, it's a
touch.
nice
Yeah,
touch.
that's a nice touch. I don't have that experience currently.
Okay, maybe it's a women's restroom thing. Like, because I have heard from some people here that they don't always have music in the men's restroom.
Interesting.
For
But
me, it's an age thing. When I was younger, I was a camel. I wouldn't go to the bathroom in public at all, but now I have no
got
choice.
that.
Yeah.
So don't waste your time, young people. Get to know the bathrooms very well. Where the best ones are, map them out if you have to.
there you go. So it wasn't when you were younger that you weren't drinking enough water. You like had anxiety with it a little bit.
Oh,
going?
sure, I was purposely dehydrated.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't want to go in those bathrooms.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel
Yeah.
you on that.
Rebecca, yeah. Talk about public restrooms.
I'm with actual coworkers over on this side of the table.
Tell me more.
My coworkers know that I do not enjoy using the bathroom at work. My husband actually also works here, and he will just say that there are certain bathrooms in this building that are for certain things.
Yeah.
Right?
I think that tracks universally.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
That is a
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
And they just all happen to be right by this area.
Oh no.
Yeah, like just right
Oh,
outside
no.
these doors. So if you guys don't have
luck.
anxiety when you're here, because we get you covered.
Okay, y'all. I think we need to wrap with that. I'm sorry. Thanks for
Just
spending
soothe
time with
myself
us
with some
today.
chocolate.
You can check our website for more of our content, and you can always send us an email to share your thoughts. Don't forget to enjoy your new day, and we'll see you next time, hopefully with a private bathroom. You know?
Yeah,
I don't know.